Okay, hello everyone. My name is Krzychu, but you can call me Spicy. And this is the first video of Slay the Princess, the Pristine cut. Sorry for my mic quality, I know it's quite rough, but I will try to fix it or to buy just a better, more expensive mic in the future. But for now, you need to bear with me, even with the quality. Good thing is, this game has it won't require me to talk as much as Akira that I recorded on my Polish part, let's say. Yeah, this is a horror game. You see that, I guess. I was in a Polish YouTubers guild of translators that made subtitles for the Polish Polish people who don't know English, so they could also enjoy the gameplay. So yeah, I know a bit of the game, but this is the Pristine cut. I didn't know it had DLC, so a bit more endings. There's a story chart, I guess. I read a bit about it. There's a story chart. Anyway, that would be, I think, it. If it comes to my yapping. The thing is, check the description. There's gonna be the link to the Discord server, where you can see all the videos I post without you needing to subscribe. So yeah, and I'm planning on making some Among Us vids in the future, or just playing Among Us, because I'm this channel is a bit of an excuse to gather up people to play Among Us with, because I don't have people that do. Anyway, thanks for listening if you were listening, and let's start with new game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. I know what to expect.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, we got some options. I'll just go into preferences and do that, because I think music's a bit too loud. Foil effect, parallax effect, flickering, auto advanced text, no. Blinking, quick menu, skip, return. Alright, so, as you just heard, the princess, we need to slay her just like in the title. I have some options, and you will see how it will all affect us. Ah, there's quite a few of them. Explore. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Explore? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Explore. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Explore. Can someone else do this? Explore. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Explore. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Explore. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to of a monarch. Viva la revolution! Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Let's just,
I'm
yeah.
talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I mean, introverts would be pleased, but who do I know? I am an extrovert. How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? to tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going... If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Explore, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Okay. But, can someone else do this? Oh, and there were extra options. Look, I'll go to the cabin and talk to her, but if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. By the way, this game has Polish subtitles, as I've seen, but this is English and original, so it's gonna be this way. I mean, I always want the arguments, so if you don't tell me... Wait. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay, but how can a princess locked away in the basement in the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Alright. Do I get some reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Of course I do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer monarch. Viva la revolución.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, I have so many options. Right, proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Like the pristine cut, the DLC.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Sorry, I pushed my mic. The music stopped. I have a dagger. I have a dagger in my hand. See? To the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Alright, if you say so.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's me.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you? I mean, it's polite to reply.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
If you insist.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't know.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Well, yes. What? No way. Why would you think? Why would you even think of that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, no, I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. Okay, I'm probably going to shut up for the parts where they talk, and only when there are options I will talk. Yeah. Okay, is this the storyboard or something? Oh, it's the history. Alright. This is the fast forward. This is auto. I don't want that. This is the save. Might as well save here. Oh, automatic saves. Oh, I getcha. This game is saved automatically. Woo! Return the. Okay, if it's. That's nice. Okay, yeah, I caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Okay, it's already. I already need to make a choice. If I am sticking to the narrator, who says it's my destiny to get a dagger and choop 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 choop. And there's me, who who says that let's talk. Violence.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Yep.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Wait, well, the narrator basically. Sorry, I was supposed to shut up.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'll just music volume a bit down. Yeah, voice volume all the way up. Music is a bit loud. What if she's bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. I'll see on the recording how loud are the text, the subtitles and the voices. Maybe I will turn my voice down a bit, volume. What if she's bluffing? What if she kills us?
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade and slay the princess. Let's have a bit of talking first. She's chained. What can she do?
Then I'm not talking to you.
Well, fine. Fine then, I guess. We're at an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Drop the blade, say the princess.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Come on, what's the rush? And I forgot to... whatever. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, that was quick. I'll just do a bit of this. Alright.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Come on, I want to have a chit chat, alright? Drop the blade. Yeah, you were just gonna slay her. We
You
were
charge
told
the
to.
princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
What makes you so sure?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
I love the descriptive. I'm shutting up now, sorry. I just love to talk all the time.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, the tower. And, yeah, that's what...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I wonder if I just wanted to slay her right away, would it have a different outcome? As well, we are freaking weak, or she's immensely powerful. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died, what am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. Peter, the cabin, turn around and leave. But I died, what am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Alright, if someone's a bit confused about the voices, the voice of the broken right there, the voices, the extra voices, will depend on the outcome of like first death. That's like the first story, it ends, the first chapter, the second chapter, and it depends on what you picked previously. Just saying. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Hey, that's nice. So yeah, we got utterly pummeled. Give me a second. We got absolutely pummeled, and yeah, we're kind of skeptical about all this princess slaying stuff. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
She told me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? I mean, technically anyone could, given the right circumstances. To quote you from the last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? Never mind. Yeah. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin and you'll be fine. Or we could pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
If you say so. I kinda did what you told me to. Alright, so we just need not to ask questions.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay? Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I think I heard that somewhere.
Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time. She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Wow. You're
If
headed
that's
to the
what you
cabin.
want, I guess I don't have a say here. The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Alright, so as you see, not only the voices are added, but the whole interior of the cabin changes. So yeah, it's so great. It's so great. All the endings, all the paths, so well thought. I loved this game back when I saw gameplays. Yeah, it didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. I mean, it's different than last time. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I can literally see the mirror.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse. For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I care about whether I'm being lied to. There's a mirror. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Doesn't matter if there's a mirror. I care about whether I am being lied to.
As do I. And yeah, there is. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, this whole cabin is different than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Hey, we see our hand.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Take the blade. Yeah.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's do it for good this time. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Drop it in your grip. Where is she floating? And yeah. The voices, the outcomes, the cabin, and yeah, the princess also depends on the previous outcome. This is cool. Really cool. Yeah, we were supposed to not ask questions, just do what we are told, tighten your
As
grip.
if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
But no.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
You're supposed to enter the world. No, remain silent. Remain silent.
Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
I hope so, yes.
You're less broken than I thought. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Okay. Wow, we can only pick at the blade. Why? Were you going to try and make me do with it? I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about what's the divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? No. I wonder if these options are not don't have dialogue options behind them, and they're just to show you that you don't have a choice. I wonder. Pick up the blade, as she wants. Yes.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
I hate you so much, all of you. Stop making me do these things. I'm going to kneel here forever. Stand. Yeah, as if that would work.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Well, oh poop.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Okay, I wonder what that mean.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Well, it's a horror game. I think I can say, oh shit. Slay yourself. Resist. I can't resist. I can slay the princess. Okay, I want to slay the princess, but I will slay myself eventually. Or slay yourself is actually slay the princess. And slay the princess or slay yourself. I'm going to slay the princess, I think.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Okay, do you see that my cursor is a bloody knife now? Wow. Such attention to detail, I love it.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her. It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
I was gonna say that we are weak as hell, but we are actively stabbing ourselves, and we stabbed ourselves in the lung. Well, we're fighting for the pain. That's impressive.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end, You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Screw you!
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Ah,
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
coppery? You mean the metal?
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
I mean, before I didn't last this long, nearly this long.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Well, that's the meaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
I'm not yours, pledge yourself to her. I mean, I'm yours, pledge yourself to her, slay the princess. I said, no, resist. Yeah, nah. Come on, I want to fulfill my destiny.
No.
Yes, though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Well, shit.
We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You
heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Did I skip something? No. Okay.
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Wow.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
Oh, shut up.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
I don't think in this game.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something. I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Fury.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
Okay, what the hell is that? I don't remember any of this. Yeah, I can hear it all the time.
I think he's upset.
No shit.
And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Voice of the Stubborn.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was, and ever will be.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it? Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs, so you'd better take things seriously.
Okay, so it looks like there's another layer of story. I thought there was like the first, the second that was defined by the first, and then like the ending that you'll see. I don't know if it'll be split into 2 episodes. I don't think so. I think we'll do one ending for one part, for each part of the game. I got an achievement, one of 138 I think, Slay the Goddess, so yeah. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens? No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. Proceed to the cabin, silently proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this. Bye. Turn around and leave. At this point of no return. Alright, we are capable. Just, no matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin.
Good, we're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Yeah.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
No way.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
We'll head into the cabin. Now I have two voices that,
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible. You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
it's that mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door. You didn't mention the mirror last time either. Why? How are we supposed to get to the basement? There's no door, there's just a mirror where the door used to be. Take the blade, approach the mirror. It's that mirror again. This time it's blocking the door. How are we supposed to get to the basement? There's no door, there's just a mirror.
A mirror? There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
Well, I see a mirror.
What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Sure. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
I approach the mirror at last.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Wipe the mirror clean, smash it. I guess if we smash it, it's gonna become a door and we hurt our hand. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
The metallic scent of fresh blood, you say? Well, blood, hemoglobin contains iron, so that would be correct.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat. See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us? Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
It doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying, and we've got the means to do it, so let's get a move on.
If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
Continue down the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
I hope the beating is not too loud.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Did I mention that the art, how gory it is? And it's so beautifully done, and the animations too.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
What happened to you? Wait, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. Please just listen to me. I'm going to end you. Slay the princess, slay the princess. Let her end you. I'm going to end you. Slay the princess.
You'll try. And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Again.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Okay, sometimes I'm gonna look up the words, cause if I don't know them. I'm quite good at English, but there are some things just you need to look up.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that. She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
That's cheating. I mean, he said she would cheat.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
Oh, shut up. She barely decided to keep us alive.
We're not out for the count just yet.
You damn cheater, give me my insides back. I killed you last time. I swear on everything that I'm going to find a way to kill you again. I only killed you last time because you were going to end the world. We can talk ourselves back from this ledge. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but you did horrible things to me too. Where's all of this supposed to end? We can't just keep killing each other forever. This is no time for words. Step forward and engage your enemy. Yes. As much as I would like to choose the first option, let's just do it.
Skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge towards the princess.
That's right. She'll never stop us.
I love this voice, both the meaning and the like volume and sound. Yeah. Oh my gosh, these are so well done, and they move.
Still you defy your god! I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before! Never again!
Looks like we both made a mistake before.
As you swing for her heart, what's left of you explodes. So that's it. It's over, just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No! No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference? From many perspectives, there isn't one, but functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive. You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room, yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in, incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
How are we supposed to lose this one? I can't do anything right now. She's not living. She's going to get worse. She gets worse every time we get a new cabin. Shed this vessel for the next. Yeah, okay, let's just do that.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
But if you do die, there's a great release as you lose your grip on what's left on your flesh and blood. And yet you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the Princess? This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
Voice of the Hunted. Another one.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
The Princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound.
Again? Oh, screw you.
Again? Already?
Clearly I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Die again. Again, you relinquish your body, and again you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor,
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Okay. So we keep on dying and more voices are gonna get added up?
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
and what are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Right. You charge towards the Princess and...
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
I guess.
you explode.
Shit.
Again.
And again. You let yourself go and you are living once more.
Your on a path.
We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
Voice of the cheated. Yeah, I don't need to hold back with the bad words here.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and... We're unwound? Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
No!
Shit!
Again.
Again! You have nobody. You exist. You are reborn. Okay, so we got this time?
Your Honor...
No time. You narrate now.
Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance. Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
I love this guy.
But it doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
But there is no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
That feels right.
Wait, my cursor changed. I'm this bird. Or a feather? Or what is that? When did it change? I just noticed that.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this. End her.
Wow.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
That. End this. A force races towards the princess's exposed heart. A thread of texture pulled from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I scattered the atoms you clung to and there was nothing there to find. You can't exist.
And the threads pierce her heart and cradle her spirit.
It's over.
Oh my gosh, I think on the first episode I managed to hit like the most badass ending.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
She sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
I hope you're not. And this is the ending part I was talking about earlier. Okay, another achievement. You do not get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we would even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. Ugh, sorry. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. No talking, just...
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know.
final.
Of course it does.
Screw the mirror, we just need to find the princess.
Okay, now you need to chill, bro.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
You approach the mirror. You gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They are gone, but the mirror remains. It is time for you to see what's in it. Body, it is you. Third achievement. You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. No? Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yeah, the long quiet is this void. How are our autosaves? 9 page 15 and autosaves. They're only okay. It is this one. Return. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me there? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity! Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Destroy your body? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I am a person. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
I am.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel is the... Okay, she mentioned the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
This is the end of the world. The world beyond this place. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself? Say nothing. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget,
if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Alright, so I think the perspectives are just the different endings. Trying to say the princess for understanding the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? What if I don't let you do this to me? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? How many pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
How can I remember her if I will forget everything? I mean, me, I can remember, sure. And I will, I guess.
You won't.
Yeah, I thought so. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess. Another achievement.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Shows that
path
the
is
princess
a cabin,
begins here.
and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will.
Note: you can skip the previously seen dialogue hitting the tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. No, okay, so just a quick save. Not a quick save, just a save. Okay, that would be it, because this is another iteration of the story, and I have already over an hour and a quarter of the footage. So yeah, I think I will just wait. That I will just quit. Yes. Oh shoot, it quit. Alright, it quit completely. Sorry. Anyway, thank you for sticking with me up to this moment, if you were sticking with me. This is the end of the part 1, as they say in the exams. And make sure to leave a comment, mainly, if you want to see more branches of this ending, some decisions that I made to make different or something, or if you want to see some different branches of the story. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time.